First offering on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set and the pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Baez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mets strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Kevin Seagrass.
Sergio Samuels will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Sergio Samuels.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Here's Javier Baez. And a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Drilled to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 15.
Ready now, Matt Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the stretch. Hopped up. Calling for it, Rizzo. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Manuel Castro.
Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nimmo.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Jerry Familia, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Rizzo goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lagares ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is skied out toward right. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Mets earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.